So we had ourselves a little bit of a controversial moment this last weekend at the LIV Golf Championship, Team Championship, where Bryson DeChambeau's team, the Crushers, got to pick the team they were facing. They chose Smash, but Bryson chose to not face Brooks, which some found to be a pretty interesting decision. Other people kind of understood why. He decided he was going to face Taylor Gooch. And Brooks was asked about it. He's like, that's Bryson's decision. I don't really get it. I think the fans would want to see it, which I think he's probably not wrong about.
Yeah.
But the speculation is that Gooch is playing better golf and DeChambeau wanted to face the better player on the team. Kind of weird, right? Or does it kind of make sense strategically?
Kind of both.
A little bit of both?
A little bit of both,
sense, I think.
But at the same time, maybe Bryson didn't want to play him just because of their history, and that he didn't want one little thing could lead to another thing and all that stuff.
What's the history? What happened?
Well, historically, Brooks hated Bryson. He sort of had a moment last year where he came around. He's like, you know what? I think I was wrong. I get it. People love him. I think it just took me some time to come around to him. But there were these interviews, one of them in particular, where Brooks is in an interview talking to some reporter, microphone, camera, the whole thing. And Bryson goes walking by behind him with his metal spikes on. And and Brooks is talking and he just stops and he's just like, sorry, I lost what we were talking about. Like it derailed him. Just hearing him walk by completely derailed him. And then we had, there was, wasn't it like one of those Capital One match things set up where it was Brooks versus Bryson? So we got to see but that was all geared around this sort of, I don't know, contentious animosity between the two. Meanwhile, Bryson's like, hi. And Brooks is like, ugh.
And then they played together too after the beef got squashed.
Yeah, and now we fast forward to maybe reigniting the beef a little.
I mean, that is definitely a snub.
Koepka didn't like it.
He didn't like it.
So here's a question. How do we think Gooch is playing better than Koepka?
Yes.
Definitely so.
I think so.
Yes.
I think so right now, yeah.
Brooks has been bottom of the tournaments bad recently. Like if there were cuts, he wouldn't be making cuts.
And so I guess if you look at, Bryson, he's saying, for us to win, because it was, there was basically 3 points to be earned. There was 2 singles and then a team of doubles. And he's looking at it if I play Brooks, but then Gooch wins our second, it comes down to a coin toss of the team matchup. But I think I can take Gooch and guarantee that win. And then, I don't know. He's looking at it in a little bit Ryder Cup style, where can we get points and how do we guarantee that we move on? And it's a tough call.
So here's the question does Brooke think his number 2 can mitigate points, won't give up that many points, and Bryson thinks that he can score a lot of points on Gooch?
I don't know. And I think it's just a win. You know what I mean? It's not how many points you got on the person. It was just you won the match.
Yeah.
So, Bryson got 1 point, whoever, you know what I mean? In each person. And so there were 3 available points to close out that.
It was a race to 2 points.
Gotcha.
So there was 2 single matches and then 1 alternate shot doubles.
Yeah. Kind of interesting though. Reigniting the, I don't know, the beef.
I have to bring this up because you mentioned that video, the metal cleats. Around that same time, maybe it was a year after, is what I think is the funniest Bryson video of all time. Do you remember the rope? When he got hit by the rope and he lost his mind.
Yeah, what's crazy is that was in Chicago when the tournament was at Rich Harvest Farms.
Really?
And I was out there the day before. I didn't choose to go back the following day, but I feel like I almost got to witness that moment.
Could you notice that the ropes look dangerous when you were there?
Yeah, I was like, what, those ropes are really ropey.
So Brooks in LIV Golf rankings, individuals, 31. Any guesses where Gooch is at?
6.
Bingo.
On the money, actually.
On the money.
Wow, look at you.
Mr. Liv. What can I
go.
say?
He's like
Mr.
the Rain
Liv.
Man over here.
He goes to one LIV tournament.
I'm
and he
Mr.
knows
Liv
everything.
now. Now I'm Mr. Liv.
Yeah. Do you have one of those photographic memories? I saw it once.
No, it was complete luck. That was complete luck.
I mean, Brooks, Koepka can't be that mad.
I think
It's just more optics.
It's just captain on captain.
it was just a public display of
You're playing
I'm
terrible.
kind of being called out for not being the best player on my team when I'm the biggest name on the team.
It's like 3 because I mean it's third Bryson playing 6. Taylor Gooch.
Kind of makes more sense.
Yeah.
Makes a lot more sense. I mean, especially over to what is it? What did I say? 32, 36?
It's not a debate. I mean, in my
31?
opinion, no.
Maybe it was just more weird the way that Brooks handled it because he was just like, I don't get it. I don't know. I mean, it's what the fans would want to see instead of like, hey, Gooch is playing phenomenal.
That's the way he
I
should
don't
have
blame him.
That's the way he should have handled it.
You know what?
I mean, it benefits Brooks to get that matchup with Bryson. So I get it in that sense.
Yeah.
Because it's a strategic advantage for them to be able to match up the way they did,
Like,
not vice versa.
Like for the building of his brand value to
Yeah.
have this a very a spectacle of a match.